trivia night. You know what I love? Being interrupted. Everyone who does it lives. First question. I'm trying to figure out how long we've pointlessly had life. How old is the sun? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It'll be good to get your fingerprints on some of these letters, too. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Do it now. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. This was inevitable. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. But don't worry, ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. Never underestimate a ghost, son. And then there was one. I'm still hosing down the final room, so you'll just have to keep your shirt on. But for now, how about this? If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. Here's another one. In the Jungle Book, which animal is Aquila? Who said? This one? Too easy. Let's try another one. Ooh, here's a sexy one. How many inches of floss should you floss with, according to the American Dental Hygienists Association? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Novels written by women. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a 3rd choice to help them catch up to you. States that border Tennessee. I'm going to have to punish my writers. stay out of the shadows. Instagram filters. Sriracha ingredients. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Months with 31 days. Anytime today, kiddo. Your friend! Better get away fast. James Bond movies. Signers of the Declaration of Independence. I don't like that at all. Here's another one. Fried dough foods. So much blood! U.S. Vice Presidents. Okay, an easy one. Another life swap. Hostess snacking products. So many kills. Godzilla opponents. Time is almost up. I guess you can't get enough of little old me. I'm flattered. and you're about to be dead. Okay now, first question. I weigh 168 pounds. Shut up, I do. How many stones is that? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. I hope you're not fond of snapping. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's real cut and dry. Get it? Get to cutting. Ah! Thanks for the finger. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? Alright, next question. I'm a classic movie buff. I can pretty much recite any line from Shrek 3. I also enjoy movies that aren't nearly as good. Casablanca is in what country? And the correct answer is... this. Which means only you. I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. And done. Sorry to do this in the middle of a minigame, but I need to do my relaxation exercises. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Ah, yes, that's good. That helps center me. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And anything other than first place is a death sentence, meine Liebchen. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How'd you do? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. Ah, the scoreboard returns. This thing practically pays for itself. Alright, next question. What color bow tie does the Pringles guy wear? Who said this one? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art, and it was really expensive. The blood, I mean. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. I gotta say, this is a really fun dynamic. I'm really enjoying our back and forth so far. We have a great chemistry. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not as tight as the gals on The View, no way. Don't be crazy. But we do have a similar dynamic to the gals on The Talk. I'm obviously the Sharon Osbourne of the group. Okay, moving on. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Bye, Felicia. I've got more questions for you. I believe that if you reach for the sky, anything is possible. What's directly above the troposphere? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 17. Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Oh, come on, that'll be really easy. No fun. Roll lower than me or you die. There's magic in those wrists of yours. I knew I should have gone with the giant plinko board. If you think I'm outrageous, you should check out this Deadpool character. The things that come out of his mouth. He is not your typical superhero. How about this? Which landmark is located on Salisbury Plain? And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. It's time to express yourself. Every little line will be scrutinized. A scary monster. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no thank you. The votes are in. Did you draw this ugly thing? You put your heart and soul into that drawing, which is why it had to die. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Noble gases. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. See the right answers. A space for every right answer. European capitals. Invertebrates. animals. That just wasn't challenging enough. Here comes the next question. Movies with talking animals. That ghost is gonna get ya. Magic 8-ball messages. Now escape before the others catch you. Animals that lay eggs. A bunch of smart people, huh? Here's another one. Woodwind instruments.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master, and I've got a weird rash on my pinky toe. That's not important to the game, just something I'm thinking about. For some of you, T-Shirt Island will be the site of your rise to eternal greatness. For the rest of you, at least it's a paid vacation. Make those continental breakfasts count. Welcome to the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. You may draw anything that pleases you. If you need an idea, use the suggestion button. I promise I'm not judging you. Yet. Begin your first drawing. Now. Make haste before time runs out. Excellent. This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. Begin drawing 2. Time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. Challenge complete. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something really clever or really dumb. I'm sure anything you write will be one of those. And there's no shame in hitting the suggestion button if you need it. Go! You didn't give up after one, did you? Keep writing. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. I believe some of you broke a sweat that time. Let's see if it pays off. Enough training. Direct your attention to your device. You have a series of drawings and slogans at your disposal. Choose one of each to make the best t-shirt champion that you can. Don't phone it in. Good. Brace yourselves. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1 versus Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is. I hate ties. Let's just go with this one. Versus Fight. Winners. How about a training break? Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Really put your back into it. Go! Now, right. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. The second gauntlet is at hand, and the ethereal algebra of chance has redistributed your drawings and slogans. Forge a new T-shirt champion. Gauntlet 2 versus fight. Versus battle. Winner. The final gauntlet is here, and only the best shirts from the previous rounds remain. The tournament ends here. Versus? Fight for me, babies. Fight. Versus? Go ahead and fight already! Looks like everything worked out. But there's one question left unsolved. Who was running the tournament? Oh wait, no, it was me. Never mind.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I can't wait to lose all respect for you. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you currently have a condom in your wallet or purse. Vote for the faker now. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. Everyone voted for. Collectively, you all made the wrong choice. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you have a naked picture of yourself somewhere. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Everybody voted for. You found the faker. It went right down to the wire. It's category picking time. Use your device to pick which type of task you'll all do together. Not into picking your own category? I guess I'll pick one then. It's going to be number number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, hold up as many fingers as drinks it takes to get you drunk. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Talk amongst yourselves. Seriously, talk amongst yourselves and find that faker. All the votes went to... The faker has been found. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Of truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, raise your hand if you've ever vomited on a plane. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Voting together is encouraged, but don't forget, you get points for voting for the faker no matter what. And the votes were for... That is indeed the faker. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. I guess I have to do everything around here. Hands of truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've ever had another person's vomit on your clothes. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Everyone suspects. Group mind steered you in the wrong direction. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task, raise your hand if you need glasses or contacts. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. And the prime suspect was... Ah, yes, you caught the faker. Without a moment to spare. Wow. Alright, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. If you won't pick a category, I will. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you've seen Game of Thrones. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. And everyone voted for... You all caught the faker. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Point at the person who probably knows the most about Star Wars. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. The votes singled out. You all ganged up on the wrong person. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your second You Got a Point task to your devices now. task was, point at someone you'd hire as a bouncer. Vote for the faker now. Wow, even on the last task, you couldn't vote together to find the faker. Yeah, it's almost like you gave up. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 2 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for both and then hit send. Now, the faker has 2 questions to answer as well. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So, good luck, faker. Time's running out. Get those answers in. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A color that describes your mood right now. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. And everyone voted for... Yep, you found the faker.
Welcome, I'm your host, Schmitty, and this is Quiplash. Okay, let's move this along. I'm sure I'm missing something very exciting on Snapchat. Time for round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. All right, let's have a look. First up, forget carpooling. They should build a special driving lane just for blank. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next in line, a new slogan for the Greyhound Bus Company. Okay, vote. prompt is the name of a holiday you quickly make up to get out of work. Get to voting. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's start this show. Our first prompt is the worst part about having a boyfriend who's secretly a highly advanced robot. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Moving on, what's Kanye West's personal mission statement? It's voting time. Coming up next, the name of a horse you should never bet on. Vote now. We've reached the end of round two. Let's see what happened. And now round three, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Fill in this comic. Everybody's in. Each of you has a gold medal to award to your favorite quip. Make your picks now. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. Okay, let's see those final scores. Hey, I'm Schmitty, and I completely forgot what I'm doing here. Oh, Quiplash, right, Quiplash. I hope you're all using your full legal names because this game will affect your credit rating. Here's round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't. Great, let's see what we got here. Prompt number one is the name of a nursery rhyme that's guaranteed to give your kid nightmares. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next, the title of Rob Schneider's memoir. Put in your votes. Next in the hopper, what will eventually break up Alvin and the Chipmunks? Vote away. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Now for round two. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. All right, let's get to it. First off, what God probably smells like. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next on the list, bagels should change their name to blank. Vote on your devices. Next prompt. A good name for a band whose lead singer is a goat. Time to vote. Round two is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. We've made it to round three, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Follow these word lash instructions. Let's see what you've wrought. Choose who gets a medal now. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.